Let me unmute myself so I can talk to the chat. What's Gucci, gang?
What up?
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Doing all right? Doing just fine?
Can't complain.
Oh, Vic, Vic is in the house. My boy is found guilty.
Oh, no.
Guilty.
Oh, they dropped a gavel on that boy.
What they charged that man with?
Oh, man. Inciting violence, bro. You know. Oh, Vic. Somebody said, Grizzly said, what up, Vic? You on rec time? That boy Vic, damn, boy. But my boy E-Ranks was found not guilty. Shout out. Round of applause for that man. That's yes, sir. Yes, sir. E-Ranks was free, baby.
Nice.
I don't know, man. Vic, you might have to change that tag, bro. You don't want to be the ass-eating champion in prison, bro.
No, you don't.
Trouble for you out there on the
Oh,
yard.
they're gonna make a movie. You don't want it, bro. But hey, welcome to the 69th episode of the Longhouse Podcast. I'm your host, Black Viking, and with me are my brothers, Supernova and BLAQQ SKELLINGTON. What's up, fams?
Yo.
What up?
Listen, as usual, we're here to discuss great games, the platforms they reside on. Oh, we definitely going to talk about what games reside on what platform and the people who make them. But most importantly, we're here to hang out with you, chat. You guys can find us on YouTube, Twitch now, Twitter, and all audio podcast platforms for your listening needs, baby. Okay? But before we get started, I got to let y'all know. Every single dollar that is earned on this platform or other platforms, Twitch, we ain't monetized on there yet. But merchandise, whatever, super chats, views, memberships, all goes and is donated to our local Boys and Girls Club by way of gaming gear. You know, Xboxes, PlayStation, Switches, games, all that. So right now we're sitting at about $4,400 out of $6,000. But listen, I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter. We got a special surprise, okay? I will be giving away, let me see. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up because I forgot to download it on my computer. I have a special thing for members starting this week. Ooh, that music. Y'all heard the music. Starting this week, and it ends next week, all members are automatically in a drawing for, let me go ahead and switch it over. For this lovely Indiana Jones light box that was crafted by Nerd Propellant himself. So if you're a member, you're already in. But guess what? Let me play this and then I'll tell you what's up. That thing changed colors. Comes with a nice little remote. Woo! Nerve propellant go off. Indian. Yes, sir. That's that boy Nerve Propellant. You can catch him on eBay. He makes all kinds of stuff. Nice little light boxes. But the one he sent me was the Indiana Jones joint. He said, "Yo, give this out to the community." I said, "You know what? Damn right. We will do that." And we listen. So what I said, each member is already in the drawing. But guess what? To up your chances of getting it, every gifted membership that you do is an additional entry into the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's say Ray, which is in the chat. Boom. He's one of 60-something members already. 63 members. So he has a 1 in 63 chance. But let's say he gives 5 today. That means he'll have a 6 in 63 chance. Y'all see how that worked? The maths is mathing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how we gonna do that, bro. So, and it will end on the 23rd. So at the very end of the stream, Thursday next week, we gonna draw that lucky person, man. Y'all dig it?
Like a shovel, my brother.
All right, man. Very, very good. So let's go ahead and get into what I usually do. You know what I'm saying? We like to vibe. We like jam sessions, right? And I like calling out to see who's up in the chat, bro. So right now we got 55 viewers across all platforms. So let's say what's up to y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and start this hip hopish beat. I feel like I'm on the Gamer Circle podcast with this joint. Vic, what's good? What's good, fam? I see you out here. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Live Supremacy, best mod in the building. What's Gucci, baby? We got Ray. He's judge, jury, executioner, baby. He said, Vic, take your ass back to your cell. What else we got, man? We got Punty050 up in here, man. What up, Punty? E Ranks, Mr. Innocent himself is in the building. And then we got Razor Ramona Barber. Getting everybody smelling nice. You know what I'm saying? That's the cologne master. You got them all. I don't even know how you can afford all them things, boy. This shit be like 65 a pop.
Be dripped out.
Oh, man. Then we got The Arcane. We got Grizzly up in here, baby. Zach Riley was Gucci. Splendiferous. That's one of my favorite usernames, bro. Splendiferous. Who else we got? Unreal Player 89. They said, I don't know if they know the streets, but they sure as hell know the beats. It's about half and half. We got Stu Jersey up in the house with Gucci, my boy. P. Jean was popping. We got Sith Lord up in here. I don't know if you're still with us, Sith, but shout out to you, man. Every Tuesday and Thursday, he shouts out what he'll be listening to. And I really appreciate the signal boost there, man. Ex-Atticus. What's good, baby? And then Jim Ryan's first party GoFundMe account. Ooh, that's a mouthful. He was up in here early. How Beanie and them say? Early. Freeway. Oh my God. I need to start. Hold on. That was so abrupt. Hold on. I gotta manually slide that down. There we go. Boom. It going. I ain't like that. So it's Gucci Thumbs. Ninja Squirrel's up in the house. What's up, man? Shoe program. Oh fuck, bro, that's too funny. So you guys know how we do it, man. We start off with what you've been playing and watching. Chat, y'all go ahead and tell us, since we last saw you on Tuesday, not that long ago, but what you played yesterday and what you play some today, if you played anything or watched. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's okay to say nothing because life happens and you just be busy. Remember, this is just a hobby. To a lot of people, it could be a way of life. You know what I'm saying? But like 99% of us, bro, it's a hobby. And sometimes we ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Priorities creep up. You feel me? But with that being said, go ahead and tell us if you have been playing and watching something. Gucci, man. Nova, what you been playing and watching, brother?
Playing and watching. Haven't gotten a chance to play that many things. Actually, nothing at all since the last time we spoke. But I did get treated to some dinner last night. My lady treated me to dinner. Took me to Italian. You know what I'm saying? Made me feel real nice out here. So that was nice, man. And today went on a 4-mile hike in the mountains, bro, instead of playing the game. So
look at
I'm
that.
Tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired right now. But one thing that I did watch, man, I don't know if y'all caught this, was BLAQQ versus King and Ashura. I don't know if y'all watched those two animes, but they got a versus now on Netflix, man.
Okay.
If y'all like to see people throw hands and no real plot involved, definitely check that out.
Yeah.
BLAQQ is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it, man. That's what I've been watching.
I don't think I know either one of them.
Oh, BLAQQ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, it used to just be like BLAQQ the Grappler, and he was like a kid. His dad was that guy out here in these fighting streets, and he had like a rough upbringing, so he wanted to fight his dad. But his dad is that guy, though. So,
okay.
These people be scrapping, bro. I don't think you understand. He's giving it lightly. This is the most scrapping. This is the most testosterone-fueled scrapping of a show I've ever seen. Like, it's crazy. Like, they be scrapping. I think Muhammad Ali was on there one time on one of them. Or his son is on there, too. It's pretty tight, actually.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I think they got around a little copyright because they was calling him Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But nah, and pretty much, like, when I say that there ain't no real plot for real, like, it's pretty much just scrapping, and the only dialogue is people explaining what's happening on the screen.
Yeah.
So it's 100% scraps. So
They be scrapping.
That's nuts. Okay. I might have to check that out then. Cool. So what about you? Punty wanted to let you know, Nova. He said, "What up, Nova? Health and strength to you and your family."
Hey, man, I really appreciate that. That's big, man. Same thing to you and yours, man. Appreciate it.
Cool. Scale, what you been playing and watching, bro?
I haven't been watching too much. Just been watching streamers and stuff. I did start and this is linked to one of the games I'm playing. I started my Cyberpunk Edge Runners watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good adaptation, bro. So
I've been hearing countless things like that. It's good. I'm like, all right, I got it. I'll do it. I'm watching Japanese too, sub or dubbed and everything. So it's pretty tight so far. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me not want to be in that future, boy. I'll tell you that.
Bruh.
Yes.
I'm good on that. It's like, but that is that's the future we will be coming to, I'm sure. But as far as playing, Sekiro, of course, that shit's getting. They put me in a tight spot right now. I got pissed like it was Elden Ring. I was like, you guys got to be kidding me with this shit. Y'all got to be kidding me. Like, y'all are crazy. Like, but up until that, it's been good and difficult. But that, what else? I played 2XKO. Put some good little time into that Riot fighting game. That game is fire. I'm not gonna lie. There is a system. They have this poll system where you can pretty much button mash, and it makes you look like you are
bro.
hot shit.
Yes.
I was playing online, and this is my first day playing online, rank people online. I was waxing people, but then I would get waxed here and there. But it gives you, if you don't want to play the button mash system, you can play a different system, like a classic or whatever, and you get like buffs to your tag system and things like that and different variations. So it's pretty interesting. But that button mash system, is maybe it, bro. Because I was like, I'm nice. I haven't played because I know Street Fighter 6 had like the modern variation where it's a little easier and just one tap buttons and stuff. So I haven't even, and I'm against that shit, to be personal, because I come from classic button controls and everything. So
yeah,
I'm over here doing quarter circle to do all the
me
moves
too,
and
bro.
stuff.
Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody, one of y'all, when I was playing it. I think it was you, Scale, on the. Was I talking to you on the phone about it?
On 2X?
Yeah, about like how the specials and stuff are set up. Yeah, because it's just down B or A or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, quarter circle, forward, back.
Nope.
None of that, bro.
No, it's literally down button. Or if you have the post mode on, you just keep pressing the button. You just press Y. Well, on my fight stick it's Y, but you keep pressing that, and then if you have a meter, he'll do that shit. It's crazy, but you can still do your own stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, it make that shit fun for me because I'm not like I don't know how to play yet. So I was like, I can do this. And not only that, I have fighting game core fundamentals. So like regardless if it's easy or not, I know how to play them shit. So I know when to block. I know when my opportunity becomes that. So I was still waxing people just based off core fundamentals. But it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna put their foot in it once more characters and stuff come out. Art style looks great. It looks good. So if you're a fan of League and all that, you should enjoy that. But what else have I played? I played Spectre Divide some more, liking that shoot. That's very interesting shooters. Good job, Shroud, because you got an interesting thing on your hands with that one. Proud of you for that. Really cool game. But I played Mafia, and this is how I got into Cyberpunk. I was playing Mafia, and when I say this game looks good, plays good, feels good, everything. It's a cool looking game, great feeling, everything like that. Only issue is that there's no free roam. There's no free roam in this big ass city that you're in. You're basically a taxi service. You get to shoot in the car a little bit, do stuff, but there's no walking around. And that shit was having me on edge because it's just like mission after mission after mission. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to walk around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see this because I'm saying the game looks great. Like the water reflections, the car, everything. Really good, like for real. So I was like, I can't wait. When I started off, I was like, okay, maybe I just gotta do a couple of missions. They're gonna give me my own crib, and then I can start walking around and shit or something. No. So I was like,
so it's a linear GTA set in the old days. Yeah.
And I had to look it up because I was like, do I ever get to walk around? And they're like, no. So
Dang.
I'm like, oh my God. But I think Mafia 2 and Mafia 3 is when you can start walking around. So those definitive editions will be a little better. Mafia 3 will take a long time to come out because that's recent. But that is what had me on my want to get around and walk around. And I started with 2K Lego Drive as far as I played that too, because I was like, hey, I'm not getting to walk around and move around. You don't get to walk around on that, but at least you get to move around a little better. You know what I'm saying? Free roam in your cars and stuff. And 2K Lego Drive, yo, B, appreciate you, man, because I was just that's my new casual. Like I get on there and they have like Mario Kart modes and stuff too when you play online. I was just like, here go a Mario Kart. Hey, 2K Drive, I got something for y'all. If y'all can somehow get collaborations with people and games and get stuff into that racer, you can have a real competitor on your hands. I'm just saying that. I'm calling it out. If you get people IPs and stuff, I know you're a Lego IP already, but if you can bring in other IPs, they could have a nice, serious kart racer on their hands if they go about that. And the gameplay for the story mode is tight too because you get to create. I forgot you can download other people's cars. I have a Skyline in Lego form.
Get out of here. Are you serious? That's fire.
It's pretty fire. So, and I played a Mecha Break too. Shout out to my mech fans out there. That game's fire, and I see it's going to be sweaty as shit. I'm going to just say that. That game's going to be sweaty, but it's really cool.
Which game?
A Mecha Break.
Okay.
Really cool. So, that's all I've been watching and playing, really. A lot of games.
Cool, man. As for me, I watched some more True Blood. God. Still good.
He said he didn't. He said he tapping back in. Huh?
Yeah, still good, bro. Because there's so many little things I forgot about that still was exciting. You know what I mean? And then playing Baldur's Gate 3, Balatro, and I played a little bit of 2KXO. Like little bit. Not very much at all, but it's cool. Shout out to Khalif Adams, man, for the code. Very good. Very good.
Big shout out.
Yeah. Let me see. Stone King said, you have to beat Mafia Definitive Edition first before you can free roam.
Yeah, I'm not that invested. That's the issue. It's I'm not invested in I'm just not invested in the story enough to continue that. I cannot go back to back mission, like back to back to back to back. It's like, nah, man, your city is too beautiful and bustling to not walk around in and fuck some shit up. You got different cars. Like I don't understand why there's not any free roam. Like the only reason I give it grace is because it came out a while ago as far as the original Mafia, so it's based off that. Yeah. But like, dog, that shit, I don't want to say boring, but it definitely needs the free roam. Like it would have been nice to go around and be on my Mafia shit, man, with my Tommy guns and smashing heads in with bats and stuff like that.
Extortion and all that.
All that stuff.
It'd be cool if you can go to all the little businesses and collect your dues. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. Yeah. They need a full-on Mafia. Like I'm pretty sure Mafia 3 is sure it's like that, but the way this one looked and felt, I was like, dog, if this one just had free roam and let me move around on my own, because you get cars you can customize and stuff, like racing. There's all kinds. The city is tight looking for sure. Like it's a really live world, but I guess it's only live to the eye because they don't let you explore. It probably fucks up here and there. And there. So yeah.
That's cool, man. Shout out Nerds and Other Legends is up in the house. Grizzly's up in the house. What's up, y'all? Good seeing y'all. And temporary acting AEC CEO Day Reezy is up in the house. I guess he is taking in for filling in for Vic while he is
he gone.
A change of command.
In jail, bro.
He got to sit down for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's too fucking funny, man. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into these topics. Okay. The first topic, we just gonna get that one out the way, but we gonna have fun with it. Okay, chat. So y'all seen the rumors? Shinobi, I think, was one of the ones recently. To say about a big game coming to PlayStation 5 from one of Xbox's first party studios. I think we all kind of knew this was going to happen. There was no way they were stopping at Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, Sea of Thieves, and damn, what was that fourth one? Grounded, right? But, they had As This Falls, Psychonauts 2, on there too as well. But listen, so let's play a little game with this thing. All right? I got this thing brought up. Sorry. Chat, I want y'all involved. Okay? Boom, we gonna play. Oh, damn. This ain't breaking my immersion. Let's bring it over here. Pow. All right.
I feel that.
Yep. That's the real thing.
All right, so we gonna play what game is it? I wish I had a live audience. What game is it? So we gonna just, like, as you can see, man, we have different categories on the left. Hello PS5. That means it's already up there. And if you think that game, the game that we announce is the one that's rumored, we gonna put it up there. Or you got highly likely, wouldn't surprise me, unlikely, and hell no. Can I do that again? That kind of felt good.
Get in there.
Hell no. All right. So we gonna do it like that, man. So, chat, I want y'all to just say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it up. Let's do it. The first one, Halo Infinite. Hello PS5. Highly likely, wouldn't surprise me, unlikely, or hell no. Okay. Scale, I want you to start first with this one, man.
Hell.
Oh, hell no.
Hell
okay.
no.
You too?
pencil me in for some hell no as well. Nah.
All right, chat. What y'all think, man? I'm only gonna give y'all a little bit of time on this one, bro. Now, why do y'all think that it's a hell no?
For me, it's just too soon, too much going on. That's just too much. Like, not yet. Maybe someday. Not at the moment, though. I don't see that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's an Xbox staple, man. Like, it's kind of Xbox and Halo is pretty much synonymous, man. So it's hard to see something like that large going over so soon before they maybe like Scale said, maybe in the future, the distant future, but you know, in a week or two being announced, nah, I don't see it.
Okay. So I got 4 hell no's. What else we got? A wouldn't surprise me. A hello PS5.
Okay.
The world will be shook up for real.
Shooketh.
I mean, but what's the difference between that and, it's always been Halo, Gears, and Forza. Those were the staples. You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between Halo and Forza going?
You on it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the only thing is like it's a racing game, bro. Like the others are like the shooter, Xbox shooter box. You know what I'm saying? So those I can see sticking around a lot longer than a Forza because simulation racing game.
Well, what if I told you Forza Horizon had more players than Halo Infinite did?
Still.
Forza is a good game.
Yeah. Forza is by far my favorite racer.
Yeah.
Forza's a good game. Yeah. But I will say that Halo, in this specific instance, it's a good game. It has, they cycling out Team Slayer. Didn't get released with Forge. We didn't have co-op multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it didn't hit all of them for this specific rendition, but it's still pretty cool. It's still a good game.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go with unlikely for this go-round. Paris in the chat with the zip lips. He said, I'm going to keep my mouth quiet on this one, boy. So we got how many hell no? We got a bunch of hell no's. But we do have a Hello PS5. We do have... What else do we have? Wouldn't surprise me.
That would definitely surprise me.
An unlikely. At this point, bro, like none of this shit would surprise me anymore.
Yes. Bro. Yeah.
Now, do I want it? Hell no, right? But like realistically speaking, bro, like none of this shit would surprise me at all. Let's see, bro. Let's put it where y'all want to put it. Hell no or unlikely?
Infinite?
Halo Infinite.
I'm still going hell no.
I'm still here.
I mean, considering the chats.
Oh,
how many votes? Is it tied?
No, it's a mosh posh.
Well, the Hello PS5 throws everything off, so you have.
Well, there's only
unlikely.
Yeah,
that's still an averages.
Yeah.
All right. I wish I had a better system. I'm gonna put it unlikely.
That works.
Yeah, because there's a couple unlikelies. A couple wouldn't surprise me.
And even a Hello PS5. So.
Yeah. Vic said, hell no.
PS5.
James Thomas says, that's a ninja. Hell no. Oh, my gosh, bro. No, we getting too many hell no's.
Hell no.
I think it tips it to hell no.
All right. Hey.
Yeah, I think it tips it.
If we're wrong about it,
then hey,
the world will be shook up.
Yeah,
and that's what it is.
I'm gonna say unlikely, but bro, let's say tomorrow morning they announce Halo Infinite going to PS5.
Right, I would feel like I'm gonna pitch myself, man. Like, nope. I'm asleep.
It would be crazy. It would really.
Now, I don't think, like, in my opinion, right? Like, I don't think this has anything to do. Everybody knows this is Santi and Amy Hood, bro. Like, y'all need to increase y'all's margins and figure out Like blase blah. The bean counters have spoken. You know what I mean? Like to me, if Phil had no boss, bro, that it would be an extra. Then I'd pinch myself. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next one up. Chat, y'all tell me, bro. The next one up is Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Listen, it's been about, 6 months? No, it hasn't been 6 months. It's only been 3 months. But by the time they want to release it, it might be 6 months. Which, you know how they be having them windows. You know what I'm saying? Them 6 month, 12-month windows. I'm going to need y'all to tell me, is it highly likely? Wouldn't surprise me? Unlikely? Hell no, or hello, PS5.
That person is geeked.
Oh my God. I'll start with you, Scale. What you think, bro?
I will go with unlikely for this one.
Okay. What about you, Nova?
I'm kind of in between. Wouldn't surprise me, and I'm gonna go. Wouldn't surprise me, actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go highly likely, bro.
Oof.
Okay.
Like for real. Highly likely for me. It is a visual artistic masterpiece. But maybe they want to recoup a little bit more on the investment on it, bro. Because like nobody's buying it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put that shit back on the shelves. Yeah, so I think it might hit there, bro. We got highly likely. We got hello PS5. We got highly likely another hello PS5. Razor Ramon says F no. I understand it says Pat send you around. Don't talk. Hey, listen. Don't talk about her like that, bro. Don't talk about her like that. But I get what you're saying. We got another we got a lot of highly likelies, bro. Wouldn't surprise me. What y'all feel, man? We have to put it in one of these categories, either highly likely or wouldn't surprise me.
Seems highly likely.
Yeah. I go with highly likely. Highly that's likely. Right in the middle.
Yep. All right, man. Next one up. It's an oldie but a goodie. Master Chief Collection. I know it's kind of in the same vein of Infinite, but it's a much older game.
Yeah.
Scale. Where you dropping this? Chat, where you dropping this?
Hell no, still. You're not getting the Chief, bro. Like that's what. But to me, it's just like y'all ain't getting the Chief yet. Chief is Xbox. Once they do that, once the Chief goes to everywhere, then nothing literally will surprise me. I won't be surprised by shit else ever. Like once that one goes, once the mascot goes, then he's gone. I'll get it.
Yeah. And I'm kind of right there with him, man, because I want to go unlikely because of how old these games are. You know what I mean? Like a remake. But like he said, if this comes out, bro, you might as well say the newest one, the Infinite coming, bro. Yeah. Like, as soon as they start, trickling down some of this stuff, yeah, it's a wrap for that series.
I don't feel like there's a red line, man. Not with them bean counters.
Nah, nay.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, we talking about if they gonna announce it. This is when they gonna announce it, like in the coming weeks, right?
Yeah, next week. So. Yeah.
So that's also contributes to it too. So I'm gonna stick with the hell no.
We got a bunch of hell no's. We got highly likely by Razor Ramon. We got unlikely by Keenan Miller. We got a no by Vic. Rage Ramon said psych, hell no. Let's see. Nerds and Other Legends thinks highly likely.
That's a fucking catalyst. If it's because Master Chief Collection would make sense. You know what I mean? As far as like,
I think it would, yeah.
but that's still you're giving them the OG Halo.
All
It's
the
still like
Halos, bro.
what made Halo Halo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yep.
even know if I want them to have that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think I'd rather them have Infinite than the Master Chief Collectors because Infinite is what it is now. Y'all ain't getting what we knew Halo to be. You know what I mean? You don't get that. You get Infinite. It's good, but you ain't getting like a classic, literally.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a bunch of hell nonsense in here. I like Nerds of Legends. He says if they are porting everything, no red line, they have to introduce the franchise, making Master Chief Collection equals highly likely.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
If it's one to go, then yes.
Yeah. Splinter says, "Come on now, let's behave." Oh man. All right, next one up, chat. Next, Age of Empires. It don't matter which one. It's just Age of Mythology, Age of Empires, all of them. Okay. Where y'all dropping this, man? Highly likely. Hello, PS5. Wouldn't surprise me. Unlikely, hell no. Nova, what you got?
Hello, PS5. Yeah, bro.
These just the games you want them to have.
Hey, that's the sauce. The secret sauce right there.
Oh my god, my man said they can have that. Everybody in the chat gonna be the same. So I gotta see unbiased. So I'm gonna slide that one over to him. Oh shit! All right, what you think, Scale?
I think I got hello PS5. I think that can. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was everywhere. I didn't even know that game was not on there or anything. So yeah.
See, Grizzly, he said hello PS5. He said that game was going triple glad bag. Like you just want games to go over there and not do no work. He said they can have the trash. Bro, y'all leave Age of Empires alone, bro. It's a good game.
I'm just saying, it's called, I can see it moving.
I could see it moving.
No, that shit ain't moving over there, bro. That shit ain't doing no numbers over there. Everybody says for the streets, bro. So they go hello PS5, bro. I'm gonna put it up there. Oh shit. Vic with the 2 main says stop playing with Halo. Hell effing no. Hey man. So my question to you all is, and we're just speaking hypothetical. All this shit's rumors anyway, but we can have fun with it, right? What if they do say Halo, chat? Like, what within you is going to change, right? Like, you'll be mad probably, right? Like I was mad a long time ago when they announced those 4 games. But right after that, I just knew this shit wasn't going to stop. So I was like, fuck it. I got my PC. I got my Xbox for Game Pass. It's whatever for me. I really don't care no more. But like chat, if it is like that for y'all, like what y'all think, bro? Like if they do say it's Halo Infinite. They're gonna spin it. It's like our player numbers were dwindling. I thought this would be a good opportunity for the Halo community to get more players in. What's the spin gonna be?
Nah, bro. They always, that corpo speak is always super beneficial. I doubt they'll even say the numbers are dwindling. They'll be like,
yeah, true.
This is a great opportunity to expand the brand to new horizons, and you already know that's what they're gonna be.
Big facts, bro. That corpo speak is hilarious, bro. Now it's so funny people can't see through that shit, boy.
Yeah, I don't be answering shit.
They don't.
If you just read it again, you'd be like, but they're not saying anything. It's like
right. Yeah. Okay, man. We're starting to answer action. Everybody gonna be at Seattle HQ, bro. Hell no, bro. All All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna put Master Chief down there, bro. And then we got a $5 from Atticus. He says Xbox will let the biased media expose themselves. Pause by them rating Hellblade 2 higher on PS5. You know what's gonna happen, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many of those journalists? Well, two. I'm not gonna say how many, but there was two journalists, like with publications in general, that specifically talked about never playing Hi-Fi Rush. Right, scoring it higher on PlayStation 5. Talked about how joyful it was, right? And then I saw previous tweets of like, bruh, in 4K, previous tweets about, I didn't like the music of Hi-Fi Rush, XYZ. You know, they shared their gamer tag, so you can go and look at their gamer tag. They were playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, caught in 4K. What y'all doing? So the bias is crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. All right, man. First of all, thank you for the 5, Atticus, and thank you for the 2, Vic. Really appreciate that, guys. Reminder: there's some more people in here. If you are a member, you are entered into the drawing of our beautiful gift that we received from Nerd Profit. Is a Indiana Jones light box. I'm not going to play the music, but I will show it to you about what it looks like. Where is it? Why am I all the way? Why is it at 14? Oh, just press fucking play, you dipshit. Hold on. Why is it? Oh, I messed up. It was on my Twitter, wasn't it? Damn. Where we at? There we go. I'm not gonna play it. Cut off. Y'all see that thing right there? Let me make it big. So you're automatically into a drawing for that light box. It changes colors too. You feel me? Ooh, sexy. Red light district in there. Mr. Nasty Tom in the place. You feel me? But listen. So if you are a member, you're automatically entered into the drawing. If you gift memberships or whatever, that increases your chances by how many gifteds that you do to get into for the drawing as well. And what do you call it? Yeah, there's only one, and we're going to draw it on the 23rd. So you have until Thursday, end of episode on next Thursday. So a whole week. You feel me? So members is in. Vic said members only giveaway. Reforge Gaming never did that. No, Reforge Gaming wants to give you guys what do you call it? He wants to give you guys discounts on coffee and shit. You feel me?
Use my code.
Yeah. All right, man. So let me go ahead and start the next one. Flight Simulator 2024. Is it coming to PS5? Highly likely. Wouldn't surprise me. Unlikely or hell no. I'll go first. I'm going to say highly likely, and I'll be happy if it does, because then I get to teach more people how to be video game pilots.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would make that the communities are like on console anyway, probably very small or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's mostly on PC. So this seems highly likely in my opinion, bro. What do y'all think, man? Scale, I'll start with you.
I think I'm also gonna go highly likely for sure.
Okay.
And this one would be funny if they keep the name Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh, it has to
on PlayStation.
Of course,
I think that's
baby.
Hilarious.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. I think that's a good one overall. Just because it kind of should be multi-plat because it's so massive. Like the world should be able to enjoy it.
What about you, Nova?
I'm gonna go with some hello PS5. Because this one I feel like is like the most likely to go. It would just makes the most sense to me, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful game. It has Microsoft in the title, but it's like one of those games that I feel like everybody should be able to play, man. To be honest, it's a beautiful game, large game. You know, it's one of them ones.
Okay. All right. Chat, what y'all think, man? I got a highly likely. I got a hello PS5. Unlikely. Hell no. I think this is looking like a highly likely.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking like a highly likely. I got you. There's other legends with the 20. HW. I'm trying to figure out what that is. HW sales hardware. Hardware sales are flat. It feels like the decline of Xbox hardware is being pushed mode by Microsoft through its messaging and porting strategies, so they can say, "See, it's not selling well. Nothing we could do about it," and close it down. That would be listen. Like I don't put anything past. Like you'll hear people talk about like, you know, you think you're smarter than a $3 trillion company. Blah blah blah. Like you'll hear people say that, but like, look, Google is a $1 trillion company, and how much stuff do they pack up because of stupid decisions?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like same thing with the Zoom, the Windows Phone. Right? Very massive company. But all companies make dumbass decisions. Right? I think the only one that I can think of that doesn't discontinue a product, there's two of them. And they're kind of like the same, but in two different industries. Mm-hmm. One is Apple.
Yep.
Apple, they'll just keep going harder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't discontinue shit. And two, Dyson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boy.
Dyson goes crazy.
Yeah. They be innovating, though. Like,
they do.
Their vacuum technology is actually something special.
It is,
I have a Dyson vacuum now. I love that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It be filtering your air and everything, bro. Like, they be out here.
Man.
Yep. So I feel that too, bro. But yeah, like I feel you on that, man. Like I don't know what they're doing. You got a very large company, and you know what? Like we talk about marketing a lot, right? But Microsoft has never really had to market anything because it's always been they advertise new products on a system that everybody already uses, if that makes sense, right? So they never, maybe in the 90s they had to have Windows commercials, right, to get something off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But like after that, after everybody just starts using Windows, that marketing is cut. What's the need for it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
just advertising updates at that point.
Yeah, they don't have commercials for nothing.
But that makes sense, man. For some luxury products, like, you know what I mean, like Ferrari, Lamborghini, you know what I mean. You don't see, you know, these people that's making this real bread having to really stick their neck out for marketing. So yeah. So like that, but I think it's different when it comes to consoles and that whole thing. Like you're trying to sell hardware, like you're trying to sell Surfaces, you're trying to sell Xboxes, like. Those things have to be like Apple level marketed, you know what I mean? Because it's not just software that just sits and like automatically all the bloat they put on your shit, bro, with Teams and all that shit.
Oh, like, much bloat.
Like that's why there's no marketing for Teams, because like you gonna have it.
You're gonna have to uninstall it before you install it.
Right.
Yeah. E-Rank says, I mean, Apple quit on the iPod. Why? Because the tech and audience moved to iPhone. I mean, that was right. Well, that's all like in conjunction, though, right? Like, yeah. So, yeah, they quit it because everybody was getting iPhones. I think that if the iPhone wasn't doing nearly as well, then they would have continued doing.
If the iPhone couldn't play music, then the iPod would be there.
Right.
But it just didn't make sense to have. And then they made the iPods look like iPhones, so it just didn't make sense to have it. That makes sense. They're upgrading. They're just making their shit better. Mm-hmm. And the iPhone was fucking crazy when it came out. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I feel like the iPod, man, like it was actually kind of like, hey, this is what the phone should be. You know, it's like, all right, I can play music, touchscreen, all this stuff, man.
And not only that, the iPod changed the music game. It made MP3 playing the way to play music. Like I still remember I had to scroll click wheel iPod, dude. I'm not the type of person who says I shit on people, but I was shitting on people when I had that thing. That was the best MP3, and the only competitor was the Zune, and then the Zune dropped, and then it was just the iPod.
Yeah,
like it was.
Yeah, I fuck with the Zune heavy.
I did too.
The Zune was my jam.
The Zune was nice. It was very well made. I had that white, like frosted, plasticky. That shit was
I had
clean.
the black one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they had a brown one. That was a brown.
The brown one. Yeah,
brown was clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Zune was clutch, bro. And then iPod was clean too, man. All right, so let's move on to the next game, man. Forza Motorsport. Little competition for Gran Turismo on the PlayStation side. How y'all feel about that? Chat, you got to answer too. What you feel about that, Skill?
I think I'm gonna go unlikely.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you, Nova?
I'm gonna go unlikely as well because they got that Gran Turismo over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's winning awards since it came out in 2022. It's doing all right over there. The only thing is the microtransaction in the game. So I don't think they're really too much hurting for a racing sim over there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What y'all think? Chat, wouldn't be surprised. Grizzly says for the streets. He said
hello.
He said put it out there. Come on, we need 2 more replies. We got a likely. What else we got? What else y'all got, chat?
I just don't want both of them racers on the same thing, and without the other racer being on, like, make racers everywhere. Then that one I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's like they have Gran Turismo.
Yeah, it's gonna be next week, Ponty.
Like, what are we doing? But at the same time, it's like that's also maybe a good one to get. Maybe they get Forza Motorsport, but not Forza Horizon, because Horizon is a different type of game, right? Because you're fucking going through the woods and jumping.
It's less of a sim.
Yes. So maybe if they got, I'd actually be way cooler with them getting Motorsport than getting Horizon, because then they just got an influx of sims. Like they just got too much. So
we got a couple. Won't surprise me. We got never gonna happen. We got likely. Likely for the streets. We got 2 on. I'm gonna go with the middle of everybody and say wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. For the streets, I see what y'all saying as far as Gran Turismo being there, but Gran Turismo came out when, bro? That was
2022.
Okay. Gran Turismo came out 2022?
Gran Turismo 7 came out in 2022.
Okay. And Motorsport came out 2023?
I don't know.
No, 24. It came out last year.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got some likelies. I'm going to put it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
No, because we got a couple never going to happen. Or is that just one? No, that's just one.
I don't think anybody over there at fucking PlayStation wants this. That's my thing. It's like, but we have Gran Turismo. What?
All right, let's go. While we're still in the same vein, let's go Forza Horizon 5. My personal thing is wouldn't surprise me. Highly likely, actually. What do you think, Skill?
I am going to still go unlikely.
Okay.
For both of them. Yeah.
What about you, Nova?
So which one is this one for? I'm sorry.
Forza Horizon 5.
I'm gonna go with unlikely.
Unlikely. What did y'all say, chat? Y'all got unlikely, wouldn't be surprised, What y'all got? Forza Horizon 5. Got a highly likely. William Riggs, what you think, man? Sergi, what you think?
Yeah, William Riggs said, "Give me a great demolition derby game for all platforms, man. Either that or like another Burnout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like Burnout was
Burnout would
clean.
be cool. They had fucking Destruction All Stars on PlayStation though. That game is actually tight. Like it just multiplayer on PlayStation just is empty.
Yeah,
I couldn't find games. It was like that.
Torino
That's bad.
Johnson was popping. Why I get a welcome to Ultra thing, motherfucker? What? All right, man. We gonna put this under a couple highly like. I got two highly likelies, which is me and Nerds and Other Legends, and then you guys both do unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gonna put that under wouldn't surprise me then. Keenan Miller
Sound
with
good.
a wouldn't surprise me. Sergi with a highly likely maybe. Highly likely maybe. All right, man. Here's a doozy one. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Nova, what you got?
man, hell no, man, hell no, bro.
What about you, Scale?
Hell nah. Not that one. Not with E-Day around the corner sometime. No.
That's a hell no for me too.
Yeah.
That's a hell no.
It would be, and
Although it's
crazy 'cause
unlikely,
Gears of
but
War would be good on the PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, just because it kind of fits that aesthetic and everything. I could see it being there, but y'all ain't getting that one.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't getting that one.
yep, I got a lot of hell no's.
Mad World song stays with us.
That's right. Too many hell no's. So we only got one unlikely, and that's William Riggs. Nobody went above that. Nobody said it's for the streets.
Yeah, bro. Shoot, I think even the Xbox app right now, you launch that thing, it got the black and red blood splattered background, bro.
Yeah.
Like they holding on to that.
Hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Hey,
Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Sing it with me. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hey. Hell to the no, to the no, 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 no.
Where my lighter at?
We gotta play this game more often, bro. We will be because Xbox ain't gonna stop.
Right.
Oh shit, bro. All right, next up, man. Indiana Jones. Holla at me, Playboy. Machine Games, Indiana Jones. Chat, what y'all think? Unlikely. Hello, PS5. Highly likely. Wouldn't surprise me. Scale, what you think, bro?
Hell no.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna show this off like this and give it to them like that. Y'all better not do that. That would be crazy. Y'all ain't hurting that bad. Like that, yeah. So hell no.
Okay.
Choosing not.
Hell no for you. What about you, Nova?
Definitely hell no for me too, bro. Because they've been putting a lot of eyes on that for them to just go ahead and just ship it somewhere else. Because they not about to close the doors at Xbox, bro. Like everything. This is not a grand closing sale. You know what I mean? Right. Everything must go. That's crazy. So nah.
Y'all know what I'm thinking? Polar opposite. Hello, PS5.
Damn.
And let me tell y'all why. In my opinion, right? Everybody else got some hell no's, won't surprise me. You know, Paris looks like he want to speak, but he can't. Hello, like the reason why I think it's either highly likely or Hello PS5, and it's not a day and date to PS5. I think it's a 3-month window where it's exclusive on Xbox and PC, and then it's going to go to the other side. The reason why I say this, I think a lot of us in this chat are over 30, and we resonate with Indiana Jones, and we're good, right? Like we want to play as Indy.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, nobody under that gives a shit about Indiana Jones.
Fair.
And I think like with the licensing from LucasArts, with whatever royalties is happening or whatever, like they gonna want to get all their money as much as possible. So yeah, I think William said 6 months exclusive. I think this shit's 3 months.
So will they be announcing that it's coming over? Because that's what what we voted on, right?
I think so. I think so.
Yep. Okay.
I think that they'll splash it up and say Indiana Jones day 1 on Game Pass, that kind of shit, right? And then have the date for the PlayStation port.
Okay.
Which
I get it.
Which would be about February, March. I think if Indy comes out in December, March, April time frame. Mm-hmm.
They do that shit, I won't believe nothing else they got to say about exclusive anything. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, nothing. Hey, listen, nothing's off the table anymore, bro.
If they do that, I will just assume at some point it's going to be available. Anything is going to be available everywhere if they do this. They just they pushed it so hard that it's an Xbox game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
and look, I'm not the one who I play the good games where they're at, so I'm not even on the sides like that. But it's just, don't tell me one thing and make me just to sell me real quick, and then you just put it everywhere. So don't make me feel like I made the good choice of buying this console just of things like that. That's just me type of thing. But damn, Indy, why not?
Yeah. Yobi says Indiana Jones ain't been a profit in decades, so I'm sure Disney ain't taxing them like that. Like, I'm sure they're not, but I listen. The game, I think the game will rate well, be critically, it'll do well. Machine Games does very good work. I think it'll be a fine game, but there's plenty of fine games that do poorly in sales.
For sure.
And I think this will be one of them that will be very mediocre in sales.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
Might be the old man's game, as they say. Because like we do resonate with indie though. Like, I don't think the new generation for real gives a damn, especially after the Crystal Skulls and shit didn't do that well. Shia LaBeouf didn't draw the new generation in, and then he wasn't in the newest. It's like, no, these people don't care about indie. He needs a TV show, I guess, or to be on Fortnite. You need to get a pop up there real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but as a consumer though, like we could talk about all the the brand identity and all that shit, but at the end of the day, bro, we consumers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want great games delivered however that they're delivered, right? And one of the best things is Game Pass, right? Like, so yeah. Like, understanding says, as long as I'm getting it on Game Pass, I'm cool. Right? Like, I'm the same exact way. Now I will be honest. If this was not on Game Pass, I would not be purchasing it.
Same. I would either.
Me either, bro.
And that's crazy because we're over that age and we know indie. And Machine Game makes good games. But like, that IP just don't do nothing for me like that anymore.
I just know paying full price. I know I'm not going to get my full price worth. I just know I'm not. I know I'm not getting $70 worth out that game.
I think Machine Games does, like, their games are generally pretty short, like about 15, 20
I think I will enjoy my time for sure, but I don't think after the 70 I'm gonna be like, ooh, I don't know if I wish I didn't pay that kind of type of thing.
No, completely agree, man. So chat one last time, man. Where y'all want? I got Grizzly says for the streets. Where y'all want me to put this at, chat? I'll try to put it.
I guess it goes in the middle.
I think it goes in the middle too, because there was a bunch of wouldn't surprise me. And somebody's mentioned something about they redid the contract to go to be exclusive. But so we don't know exactly what the exclusivity contract was, though, right? Like, if they went back to renegotiate because it was supposed to go on all platforms, then we don't know if it was like the negotiation process was probably like 3 months exclusive, 6 months exclusive, or full on exclusive. So, I mean, we don't know. We don't know. I'm saying that shit 3 months, bro. Because like 6 months is a long time, bro. You lose so much because it's not a multiplayer game, right? 6 months for a multiplayer game, cool, right? Or even a year for a multiplayer game. I mean, Sea of Thieves, hell's like 7 years, bro, and it's a multiplayer game. Still did work on PS5, but single player games though, especially if they're short and the IP just ain't IPing.
Yeah.
To me it's 3 months. In my opinion, this is just my opinion.
I feel you. This should be Xbox's Nathan Drake, but they don't want it, I guess. I guess they don't want the original Nathan Drake. Whole character based on
Bro,
this guy.
listen, Tomb Raider, if they really wanted Tomb Raider could have been their Nathan Drake. I think Tomb Raider probably resonates a little bit better. And plus, she's a female woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's the original game of love right there. Like them box boobs.
Yeah.
Everything.
Heck yeah, bro. I had that talk about PS1, Tomb Raider 3, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Then it was
Big
Angelina
facts.
Jolie, which was really good. Those movies are fucking
Those
fire.
movies are fire, bro.
Yes.
100% agree with you. All right, Redfall, guys, for the streets.
Yeah. Yep. Next.
Yep. Not even gonna fuck with it. Starfield, chat. We don't mean to. Your vote counts, but not for this one. Redfall's for the streets.
Yes.
All right, guys. Starfield. Scale. What you got?
I have wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
It makes me sad to say, kinda, but yeah, I mean, it's a good game too. It should be enjoyed by everyone too, man. I'm sorry, why not? And plus, they may have a Starfield drop off as well until the DLC pops back up. So maybe this will get people into it, and the DLC pops, and more people, and then their next shit, Starborn stuff, and then it's all the people. Shit, why not?
Dang, I can tell that hit you in your soul.
Yeah.
That's just a nice exclusive, man. It just was.
It is.
Yeah.
Too many planets. Nice planets. Too many planets. Great planets, by the way. But, Starfield maybe for the streets. Santia came to me. Nice Santia. Nice guy, by the way. I need to stop doing it. I can't. Big planets.
You are buggy.
All right, let me stop, bro. Everybody's saying, okay, this one's mixed, bro.
Yeah. I'm going with the same. I'm going with the wouldn't surprise me as well. Man.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah.
That's right, Zach Riley. Good fella there, Zach Riley. I love Zach Riley. Good friend of mine. I could walk down the street, shoot somebody. Zach Riley would be right there, pick him up, say, "Do it again." Huge planets. Huge planets.
The biggest planets we've ever seen.
All right, yeah, we go put this one. Wouldn't surprise, man. I think it's pretty mixed. All right, next one, Towerborn, man. It's not a first party, but it is coming out this year. What do y'all say about this one, man? Let's start with you, Nova.
I'm gonna go with highly likely, man. Yep. I'm
Okay.
just gonna throw it out there.
Boom.
Only because I don't see that one as an Xbox game personally,
Right.
and I don't think it's probably because I haven't seen too much content about it lately.
Yeah.
It's it came out. I know that I feel like I've seen. Actually, are people allowed to even say they played it? I don't know.
No, not yet.
Okay, but it's been received decently well, but it's not right in line with Xbox for me. So I can see that going. Highly likely.
Okay. Say, what about you, Scale?
I'm gonna go hello PS5. Yeah.
So many towers. They got to get knocked down by another platform, obviously.
Yeah. I just feel like if what I'm hearing is like this is Castle Crashers reincarnated, then this is a perfect multi-plat game.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't, like Nova was saying, how it doesn't resonate Xbox to me. It doesn't exude that. So I could see, I didn't even know that was, I knew it was only on Xbox because of Game Pass and stuff, but I didn't know it was like, I could definitely see that being, see that being everywhere for sure.
I think I'm gonna put that. I would say it wouldn't surprise me as well, but I think with a lot of people say PS5, and I agree with William Riggs, man. There's certain games like from me, and it's probably because I'm a fan of those games, right? That I think like the more players, the better. But there's also other games that have such brand identity, like Halo, right? There's like, nah, you can't do that, bro. People will throw a fit, right? But like with Flight Simulator and Towerborn, like I don't care, bro. Like the more pilots out there for me to fuck around with, the better. You know what I'm saying? Right. I forgot what they call the Towerborn characters, but yeah,
Born Knights.
Yeah. Born Knights. You got so many weapons. You got fist. I need to stop. I can't. Somebody gonna clip me, and I need to stop, bro. I think like we had a lot of PS5, some wouldn't surprise me, and a lot of likelies. So we gonna put that there. So it looks like y'all want Age of Empires and Redfall to go over there.
Just saying. Proof's in the pudding. You know what
so what this means is most likely it's probably going to be Hellblade, Flight Sim, or Towerborn.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's a good list.
Yeah.
Y'all boys said y'all better leave Halo and Gears alone.
Bro, yes. I feel like that's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. You already got everybody up in arms about shit leaving. It's like, you want to just make people go crazy, just say that. And look, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't give a shit, personally.
Yeah.
Because I play the games where they're at, you know what I'm saying? I play Halo on my fucking PC now. So it's like, it wouldn't bother me. But like, yeah, man, I just don't, not yet, man. But not yet.
Yeah.
And like that whole list, like they better sell everything that's on top of those titles before they get to the bottom ones.
Yes.
Yeah. That's facts. It does draw out that way, right? Like before you do Hellblade, you need to do Age of Empires and Redfall, right? Mm-hmm. Before you do Forza, you need to do Hellblade and Flight Sim, right? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it might be that Indiana Jones Playboy.
It is what it is.
It may be. I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad either.
Because I'm gonna get it on Game Pass. So.
That's right. Well, I think a lot of people probably wouldn't care because it's not. I guess it was cool for the list wars, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a game that's brand breaking.
No.
It's a new game. Bethesda's doing it, Machine Games.
And that's the thing too, Bethesda's doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right, cool, man. So we done with this, bro. Sorry that took a lot longer than I thought, but we was having fun.
Yeah.
Chat, that was fun, man. But let's go ahead and move on to the next. Let me go ahead and put some some gameplay up on here. Does that work out? I think that does. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, cool. Black Scale over here playing that 2KXO. I see you, Playboy. I see you. Who got the next topic?
I think that's me.
All right. Go ahead.
So,
Playboy.
Activision is finally doing something about Call of Duty's giant downloads, they say. Because oftentimes we talk about how large these games are, man, on here. So I was like, man, we should probably, talk about this. But Call of Duty games have famously giant file sizes. But ahead of the October 25th launch of Black Ops 6, Activision is going to make some changes so that Call of Duty titles don't take up as much space on your hard drive, including separating Warzone from the default download for the annual games. The default separation of Warzone is happening soon on August 21st alongside the launch of Season 5 Reloaded. As part of that, when you download an annual Call of Duty game, you'll also be able to opt in to also download Warzone if you want to. With Season 5 Reloaded, Activision also says that it's going to rely more on texture streaming, and players will be able to pick between optimized or minimal streaming. In mid-October, Activision plans to introduce a new user interface for browsing your Call of Duty games too. And for the texture streaming portion, it's mostly to where the computer or whatever device you're playing on is loading the things that you're seeing and close to at a higher resolution than the things that's farther away to kind of help optimize with the gameplay and things of that nature. But yeah, it says, but to prepare for these changes, Activision says you're going to have to download a big update as part of the Season 5 rollout, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so what do you guys think about them? Like, I guess they're hearing us out here saying that, oh, well, these games are freaking huge. And we probably going to need full hard drives for your games in the near future. So do you think this is a step in the right direction, Scale?
I do think it's a step in the right direction. And I've been complaining about the size issue of the Call of Duty for a while, because it's like it makes or break whether I have it or not. It's like, and it makes or break that. And if I play it casually, it's like, once I have it installed, it makes me need to play it. Cause it's like, okay, if I'm not playing, it's just wasting 170 plus gigs on my computer. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about this, but I'm kind of torn, just because I don't want things to get worse. Like, I don't want the game to be worse because they're trying to optimize space. You know what I mean? So that's probably my biggest concern with these type of things, is like, I don't want them to be like, well, don't put that because it'll make it a gig more, and we know our people aren't. I say a gig to be generous, but we don't want our people already complaining about size and this and that. So let's cut something to make sure the size is right. You know what I'm saying? Or let's dumb something down to make sure the game still runs correctly. So I'm starting not to care about the space as long as the game is what it's supposed to be and the space isn't bloat. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just can't take the bloat. Call of Duty has so much. I don't even know if it's bloat, but it's so much fucking shit going on. Like, it makes the game work harder because they're trying to show me bloat and battle pass and store shit all the time. It's like, bro, you're ruining my experience because of all this extra shit. Like, I just need to play the game. So I need the space. So this is a good step in the right direction for me personally.
Big facts, man. He's talking about the bloat that they got on here. I think that they're trying to pretty much just give the user some leeway to try, because everybody don't play Warzone, so everybody don't need to download Warzone. But yeah, but what do you think though, Mr. Viking? What you think?
So I haven't done much research into this, but this seems like one of those corpo things again, in my opinion. They hear us, right? As far as splitting them. But like, whenever it comes to MAUs, when they do their investor calls, are those unique monthly active users or just monthly active users in general? Like, do they have to be unique? And chat probably can correct me. If they are unique, then my point is invalid. But maybe they're, because right now it's just under Call of Duty, right? And even on the charts, whenever you look at the NPD charts for each month, it's just Call of Duty, whether it's Warzone or it's Modern Warfare 3, right? Whatever's in that package is it's just Call of Duty. Counts one person for those across. So my thinking is that maybe they're splitting it, and it has nothing to really do with us. It has everything to do with maybe the file size is too big for the Series S.
Yeah.
Right? Or B, maybe they want those numbers to look a lot better during investor calls and on the NPD than they already are. Like, being number one consistently, or number one, number two consistently all the time is great, right? But what if you could be number 2 and number 5, right? Like, have 2 spots in the top 10 or top 5 for your game towards investors will look at that and be like, that's great, yay. Well, let's invest more money. Same with monthly. If it's not unique monthly active users and it's just monthly active users, you could double dip. Now, like Call of Duty has, let's just say 50 million players, right? Now you split those, right? And maybe you have 30,000 that play Modern Warfare exclusively, and you have 20,000 that just plays multiplayer exclusively. But then whenever they start crossing or whatever, you can count those as well, and you might be able to get another 20 million out of that 50 million. You know what I mean? And be able to say that on your investor call and shit like that. So, there's got to be a reason why they're changing it. Like, they're number 1 already, right? Like, they know you're going to buy it whether they did this or not.
Yeah.
So, they call it. So Sergi asked, do the Call of Duty mobile numbers fall under that number? So no, because whenever the MPD comes out, it never shows mobile. It only shows what's sold for PlayStation, what's sold for Xbox, and what's sold for Nintendo, and what's sold for Steam, right? Mobile's never really equated into that. So like Apple or Android or Google for their stores I don't even know if they do something like that to where they show what games have the most players and whatever. Individual publishers might do that. They might say like, hey, we had this many monthly active users for Call of Duty Mobile or whatever. So who knows, man? My honest opinion, like splitting it is cool. But as far as like it has a hefty file size, bro. Like, and I'm curious like what bloat was there that didn't need to be there. And hopefully they don't break nothing in the process.
That's my thing. Just don't break nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Like the UI, the UI for Modern Warfare 2 was atrocious. Modern Warfare 3 is miles ahead of what it used to be.
Bro, that shit was horrendous, bro.
Modern Warfare 2?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, dog.
Crazy.
I was like, what
Yes.
the fuck is all this?
All the time, bro. Could not get that shit was making my shit lag up too. I was like, I know I'm not getting lag for y'all trying to sell me shit. Like, ooh, I was pissed, bro. And so I hate one of the first things you see when you boot up a game is buy. It's like, don't piss me off.
They like, look what's in the store. Immediately,
Immediately. Before loading shaders, that shit'll show you a damn ad to buy something.
Sure. So William Riggs said that's why they need to make Warzone and Zombies in one download, then make the campaign a download, and then make multiplayer its own download as well. I say split all 4, bro. That way.
That's what it was. That's not how it works.
No. Call of Duty's Call of Duty. Like, I think you download Warzone separately, but it's still in
the hub
thing or whatever. But if you split all 4, bro, yeah, you could eat off that. You could like that ain't for me.
It would still be the same file size.
Yeah, as a consumer, it wouldn't do shit for me. Yeah. But just talking about like if I'm thinking as like a bean counter, we splitting all of them up.
Yeah.
Because we got this many player on Zombies and this many player on, even though they the same base, right? This many players on Warzone. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's what we doing. But yeah, that's my thoughts, man.
Well, it says Activision says that the Call of Duty footprint will go down because of the file optimization. And also, in parens, they said PlayStation 5 players will have to download a series of updates because of different, quote unquote, different in-file organization. So, yeah.
Okay.
But shout out to them, man. Let me get my Black Ops 6 and let me not have it take up my whole hard drive, and I'm happy, man.
And how much is it actually going to be reduced? Like a 10 gigs, 2, 5, 30? Like, it has to be pretty significant to even give a fuck about. Honestly, if it's
Yeah.
not like 10 and up, this shit gotta be like for me to feel it. It gotta be like 30
bro.
gigs off
Yeah.
of what it is.
Yeah, but one thing that they did say, they said it ain't the 309 gigs. It's not gonna be that big, but they didn't tell us how small it's gonna be either. So we're gonna have to find out on release day.
Yeah, it's 300 instead of 309.
Right.
Core fault.
Optimization, baby.
That's right. That's why it feels off. It doesn't feel like a fan service. It doesn't feel like a consumer play. It feels like there's nothing nefarious. It just sounds like some business shit is happening.
Yeah, something seems weird about it for sure.
Yeah, that's just me though. What about you? You just want you said just give me that Black Ops.
Just give
it. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm
I
really
ain't gonna
excited.
give a damn
for this.
about the space on that one.
Yeah.
That's what really sucks. Is like the call, and I'm the not so hardcore Call of Duty player. Imagine the hardcores; they don't give a fuck about space. That would be the only thing on that device, and especially if you're running on Series S's. Yeah, it's taking up all your games, Bucko. It's gonna be Call of Duty and indies.
Yeah, for sure.
Independent, not Indiana Jones.
Yeah. What's Gucci, young dreads?
Yo,
What up?
What's poppin', fam? Ouija Strikes Gaming, welcome, my brother. He says, I hate the newer COD's UI. It's been copy and paste since Modern Warfare 19. Love Battlefield 3 and 4 and 4
Black
UI.
Ops 3.
Is it Black Ops? Oh, but yeah, Black Ops 3 and 4 UIs. Yeah.
less massive games though, and they didn't have Warzone.
Yeah.
I understand. It's the thing. I understand why they have this system, like having all their hub thing and having all the
they got
games
the store,
there.
the battle
Yeah.
pass, the
the
events, the
everything.
all that shit.
Yeah, and I get that because you get all your Call of Duty in one. On paper, that sounds good. Functionally, it sucks.
Yeah.
Bad, especially when you're trying to hurry up. Especially when there's delay or lag or stutter with that shit, bro. I'm livid, honestly. Like, I don't want to look at the shit, and you guys stuttering on my computer, making me take all long. It may crash my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like for your bloat and trying to sell me stuff. It's like, bro, put that shit on the side. I don't want that to be. It should be trailer and then start, not trailer and then buy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Bro.
Well, before you even start, you gotta that update restart required shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Every time,
bro.
you could just bounce for an hour, bro. You come back.
Every time,
update
bro.
required.
It's like, I've never played a game that needs to update every time, dude. And not update and restart. Yeah. It's like every time, dude.
That shit's Discord levels of updates, bro.
They do be them things be coming plentifully.
Yeah, bro. Shit's crazy. All right, man. William Rick said, give me that Black Ops collection. Bro, like, so y'all saw what happened with Overwatch or whatever, chat with, the perks that we get with Overwatch now. Bro, I think that Activision shit, like, we just got Crash. I'm about to throw that up on the screen. I think it's coming, bro. I think it's, like, trickling, like, little by little, bro, but surely. You know what I mean? And it was such reassurance, bro, especially when they brought Modern Warfare 3 over to Game Pass on PC. Like, Xbox, boom, always good. On PC, that Battle.net didn't pop up.
Thank God. I mean, it's in the background. That shit has to be up.
It has to be up, but it didn't, like, you didn't have to,
up,
you didn't have to get into it.
Yep.
Which is great.
It is great.
I love it. Because I was wondering, I was like, why do I have to do this? I don't have to do this with all my Riot stuff, right? Like, from the Xbox app, I could just play all the games from there. Riot still has to be open, right? Sure. But it don't pop up and you have to do extra steps. It just opens right on up, which is fucking fantastic. So, Diablo was a different story. So
that was and look, even if I'm getting it from Game Pass for a good deal and you have to open another client for me to play. It's just like the EA Sports. When I play FIFA, it has to open up EA Sports, you know what I mean? And like, look, I don't want that, but at the same time, I'm gonna get what I pay for. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
complain about something I'm getting for a steal for. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That I would not have bought myself. So if that requires me opening a client, I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm a PC gamer, but I ain't them other ones who won't even get clients. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
some
saying?
of them is like, oh, it's only Steam for me.
Only Steam.
All
for
them
me.
free games Epic and Amazon be giving out, and them boys
Yeah.
just like, no,
Yeah.
Steam.
They do be.
Yeah. Shoot, you get on Twitch right now. I think they giving out like weekly games to claim. Bro,
Yeah.
like on different platforms. So
Yeah.
Insane, bro. Insane how many free games is out there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Some juicy stuff. Some juicy. I'm excited to actually talk about this one, like for real, for real. Scale. Drop it on us, baby.
Yes, sir. More handheld talkie talk. Valve is bringing SteamOS support to rival handhelds. Valve is set to allow its Steam. This comes from Insider Gaming, by the way. Valve is set to allow its SteamOS to function on rival handheld devices. After recent update notes mentioned support for ROG Ally keys, many wondered if this Smith operating system was going to come to the Asus ROG Ally and other handhelds like the Lenovo Legion Go. According to Valve itself, that's exactly what's happening. In a statement given to The Verge, the Valve's Lawrence Yang says the team is working on bringing full support for other devices. The note about ROG Ally keys related to third-party device support for SteamOS, Yang said the team is continuing to work on adding support for additional handhelds on SteamOS. As far as how it would work, that's unknown, as it's likely that any non-Steam Deck handhelds would come with the operating system pre-installed. Still, with future support, it would allow users to easily install SteamOS and know their device will function properly even with a different layout. There's also no timeline as when the full support will be available, according to Yang. Via The Verge, he says it's not ready to run out the box yet. Initial thoughts, I'll start with you, Viking, since you're our handheld guy. What do you think about this?
No, I think it's fucking great, dude. There was also another development when it came to Steam. Side loading on the OLED, side loading Windows onto the Steam OLED device. Like, you don't have to do all that crazy shit in Linux. You just be able to get Windows on that device as well and have the Steam OS. Listen, man, they're moving very, very quickly. And if any of these gaming companies want a little taste of the handheld market, they better get in fast. Because Gabe said, motherfucker, we coming. He said, I want SteamOS over there. I want SteamOS over there. And motherfuckers love Steam.
Oh yeah,
Steam.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I could sideload SteamOS onto my Windows device, listen, it's gonna be a crazy ass future, like for real. Not only that, but SteamOS is only like development for handhelds right now, right? But what's to stop anybody from making a nice little $500-$600 console? Look, it'll probably be more than that. $800 console, right? That has SteamOS on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, that's gonna shake up so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. Especially if you could sideload Windows onto it or whatever, so you can still get, you know, your Game Pass or your Epic Store or whatever.
Because there is like no just box to run Steam on, right?
No, not a box. No, just a handheld, which you can dock to the TV if you want to, but or a monitor.
Dang, so I'm surprised Steam hasn't made its own thing. But
they've been working on this shit. They've been working on SteamOS for a long time. I think it's just surprising that Gabe sees. I think they know Xbox is going to try to come out with a handheld to compete with the Steam Deck. You have a bunch of You have a bunch of manufacturers: Asus, Legion, a lot of Chinese different devices.
Neo.
Yep. And he's like, yeah, I want them buying my games on that. And if I can make it as streamlined as possible for them, I'm going to fucking do that.
Exactly.
But it's not a cautionary type of thing or whatever, but I hope that handheld that Microsoft is rumored to be working on comes out in 2026, because if it's not, and then let's say that SteamOS comes out 2025, launched with a new Steam Deck, and it comes like ROG makes a new Ally, the Ally 2, right, and then Legion comes out with a new Legion Go 2, and another player comes in, and another player comes in. By the time hopefully they come out in 2026 with Xbox. But if it's past that,
yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. It'll miss my window, because this speaks to me. Because I'm in the market for a handheld, and Steam, my Steam library is going to be on my handheld. It has to be. I need it. Yep.
100%, bro. So if like you could streamline it, bro. Like, have you ever? Okay, no, I was about to ask you about. Have you ever used big picture mode on desktop?
No, that's what I said. It's perfect gamified mode for a handheld or any device. That's exactly what I was about to say. Because I've done it on accident. I'm like, oh, this is like a game.
It's nice, bro.
I do it every time on accident too, bro. I don't think I've ever activated it on purpose.
Nah, but I would you could set up a system to only run big picture mode. And that shit looks like its own console.
That's what SteamOS is, bro. Yep. It's big picture mode. It might have a few more bells and whistles, but bro, it's very exciting for more players to get into the space. I know Steam has always been traditionally just PC and on your desk, you know what I mean? But then he reinvented the game with the handheld, you know what I'm saying? That became very popular. More players started coming in saying, hey, this is actually a space we can get into affordably. Right? The technology was there with the Zen. Is it Zen 1 or Zen 2 right now? I think the chips, Z1 Extreme chips or whatever. You got the Snapdragon chips out now that's working with the Surface. Zen 3. You just got so many options, bro. And it's getting cheaper, and faster and better.
Yeah.
And it's like the power draw is starting to go down for a lot of those things too when it comes to the CPU. Man, I am pumped because I play so much on my handheld, bro. Like, I didn't know it was gonna do me like that.
Yeah, me either. I didn't know it had the potential to do that. Bro. Honestly, I was like, I need it though. I need that,
bro. Yeah, I've been able to get through some games so much faster with that handheld, and it's not even like because I could take it with me, right? It's because I could just, my kids watching TV, I could just pick up that controller and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Game Boy.
It's a lovely ass fucking device, man. I love it. But yeah, that's my thoughts, man.
All good stuff. I'm excited about it too. Nova, I'll send it to you. What do you think about this?
He hit all the points. He hit all the nails right on the head, man, to be honest. It'll be very awesome to have multiple different ways to play your Steam library, man. This will give you an opportunity to dual boot it, so you can just launch right into SteamOS, which is just built off of Linux, which is a lightweight operating system. So it's not as much bloatware, as what a Windows is considered,
Mm-hmm.
So even if the Xbox handheld does come out, man, or when it does come out, I will say that if you're able to dual boot it, it might be a pretty decent experience, because they're going to have to make that handheld in order for it to run Windows. If it's running Windows in the back, it's going to be a pretty beefy handheld. So if it can run that well, it's going to be able to kill this SteamOS, man, because I don't see it running as heavy as Windows usually does, because traditionally Linux does not. So, but nah, man, that's great. Because all they'd have to do is just put the inputs in, like how the keys in, like how they're doing for the ROG Ally for the Xbox handheld or whatnot. So It's dope, man. The more that you're able to take your Steam OS or your Steam library with you, man, come on now,
Yeah.
buddy.
dog. Yeah, it's
Fast
win, win,
library.
win. Yeah, you can just keep with the wins, to be honest. You
Mhm.
know? And like Sergi said, he said, don't worry, Soldier Boy. We'll bring
Hold your game.
Hey, yeah, that Soldier console. You know it's gonna have that Steam OS.
Bro,
Now it'd be killer.
I'm just joking.
bruh, when he was capping about them numbers, bro, that shit was so funny. Live on air, bro. I was dying laughing.
This cow selling an emulation box with the games. I saw that because he went on Breakfast Club to sell it and stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, you cannot sell emulation stuff. You're
With
gonna get
games.
shut down. Yeah, with games. It's like you gotta hide that, man. Like you can't be that loud. Get the Soldier Game console now. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
No, you can't do that, bro. That shit's crazy.
Big Soldier.
Big Soldier. I respect him though,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, do you guys plan on getting a handheld next year?
I'm gonna try, man. Next year is my season of saving, but I got one in the docket. I need a handheld and I need to build another PC, but I'm also trying to save some money, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Right.
Well, Asus, Legion, Steam, Valve. If you guys are happening to watch this, we would love review copies of your next iteration of console, and to show them off and show all the things that they can do, and capture gameplay footage from them. We play a variety of games. We play lots of indies, big and small. Some of them lowercase a, double A, triple A, and like Ubisoft likes to coin, quadruple A. We play all kinds of games. Okay? And we're pretty smart. We can contrast and compare.
Mhm.
You know? We know TDP. We know what that means. You know? All the wattages. we would do a service. You know? And guess what? I've already used one of them, which is the ROG Ally. But guess what? We won't lie to you. We won't bomb on it, but we will give nice feedback if we didn't like something about it. You know, whereas this was shit. We're not going to we're not those kind of people. It's like, you know, like this wasn't really up to my standard, but this is something that they can do, you know, in the long run, you know? Or shortly. They need to update this. A driver is needed for XYZ. Right? And it's like, this was terrible. Worst handheld ever. It was a bad handheld.
The worst I've ever seen.
Worst I've ever seen. Horrible, really. I need to stop doing that, bro. My fault. So, which one has piqued y'all's interest the most, though? Like the ones that y'all have seen so far?
What you mean?
Handhelds.
For me, that I'm just going off first eye impressions. That Legion Go.
Yep.
That
Same.
Legion Go look. I literally was in Best Buy, just looking around at that, just seeing them, and that one caught my eye. I was like, that screen big and it's running smooth.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it was clean. I was like, I could probably actually like watch media on this if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But as well as play games. That battery life worried me on that big ass screen, but it was clean. So that's probably the one I'm leaning towards. But honestly, at this point, I'm leaning towards whichever is the second iteration, whichever has the number 2 first. I think.
Okay.
So whether it's Steam or the ROG, or I know the X is there, but by the time I'm ready, the 2 will probably be on the way. You know what I mean? So just whichever one gets their second iteration first, I think is what I'm rolling with. And SteamOS, I need that.
Yeah.
Or not OS, but I need my library.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah. For me, probably the same thing, man, and mostly because of the detachable controllers, just in case I get stick drift. You know, I don't have to send the whole entire device in for repair.
That's true.
Big
You know
facts.
what I mean? So, yeah. And the Ally X looks dope too, man. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's kind of pushing me over to more to the Legion Go is just the kind of overheating issue and how it was addressed. but
Mhm.
it looks like it's pretty good though.
Yeah, I think
That's
they
definitely the next up for me.
yeah,
would
they
be that,
fixed it
Rock.
on the X
Mhm.
now, and then you know what's really surprising is like these are the first iterations, even the Steam Deck,
Mhm.
first iterations of these kind of handheld PCs, like from big companies, right?
Mhm.
That were good.
They knocked it out the park. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a bomb, bro. When I first saw that, I was like, that shit's gonna be too expensive. It's not gonna do what I want. Battery's gonna suck. And then I was wrong about everything. I was like, oh shit, it's viable.
Well, I wouldn't really know too much about like like for me, like when it comes to battery, like I get made fun of all the time by MJ Dark and John Wolf, so I don't give a shit about the battery because I'm never, ever more than fucking 5 feet away from from an outlet or whatever. So I want, high TDP and not to care about my battery life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even
I
like
want
with
the capability though,
right.
If
So
I
like
happen to need to do that.
so when I
want to be able to
travel,
be right.
I have a power bank that
Yeah.
gives me 10 hours.
And I would have that too.
Yeah. Like, so, like, but other than that, like, the Switch
It's
is
just
the only device because it runs
light.
it runs like super small games or whatever. Like with a 480p, 720p.
I say
whatever.
I don't know about 480.
Come on, dog.
There's a lot of games that's 480p on the Switch.
Name one.
What?
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it. Just hey, you said 480p.
Bruh.
480 is nuts.
Hold
I'd get
on.
720 I gotta give it 720 at least. I give it 1080.
Yeah,
That shit was this. The Switch was good. Like it's just old.
Let me see.
This man said 480.
There's a lot of them, bro. What's name did a video on it? What was The Witcher running at? The Witcher, I think, was
I
running.
mean, like the ports of things,
or
like
just
their first
just games in
stuff.
general. There's a lot of 480p games on.
Well, I can
on
see
the Switch.
that poorly optimized games.
Well,
being
I
shit.
just said games. Period. There's a lot of 480p games. I didn't say like Nintendo games, like Switch, like first party games. But there's a lot of 480p games on.
Well, you'd have to still name them out to me because I can see poorly optimized things doing that, but I don't see them putting shit on there. That's like, I mean, you'd have to show me. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Yeah, The
I just need
Witcher, I
to hear.
think, is 480p.
Poorly optimized.
But it's still 480p.
Yeah, but you're not getting a Switch to play the fucking Witcher on. Like, we're not playing Mortal Kombat on that thing either. It's like there's some stuff that you should not be playing on the Switch.
I just stated I just stated the facts that there are 480p games on there. 720.
Yeah, you kind of skewing the shit doing.
What I'm saying is
that
a
the Witcher
very
cannot
low.
run on that.
What I'm
Like,
saying is
we
it's
all
a
know that.
very low powered device because the games don't require a lot of power. There's
Yeah, half the price,
480p.
too.
There's 480p games. There's 720p games, and there's 1080p games on there, and it doesn't require a lot of power. So this is why you don't have to worry about the battery life. That was all I was saying.
Okay.
That's it.
But yeah, I need to look this up because I didn't know they had 480p games on there.
Yup.
And I'm fucking touching. That's the like, that's not an option for me. Like that's like having a shitty graphics card and stuff and trying to play tough stuff. It's like that's not how you should be doing this. But I understand what you're saying. Like that does have 480. Well, I don't see them, but I could see a poorly optimized game that a AAA game at that no, it's not going to run well. It's going to look like shit, actually.
Yeah, because the Digital Foundry, I think, did a video on it a while ago. I just forgot which games it was. I know Witcher was one of them, though.
You said a lot, though.
Well, the smaller titles, there are a lot of 420p games on there.
Where?
I'm trying to find a list. It's hard to find a list.
Well, when you say a lot, you can't say a lot. You know what I'm saying? If it's hard to find.
All right. All right, cool. All right, I think unless y'all got something else, we Gucci.
We Gucci.
All right, man. Scale, tell them where they can find you, man.
What's goody, y'all? You guys find me here Tuesday, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You guys can also find me streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Still on the Secu though. I'm gonna do some training tonight and before I stream to get that shit right. But appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank y'all very much. Thank you all for all the donations. We're getting closer and closer to the goal. Love it.
Scale, go ahead and put your link in the chat as well.
Yes, sir.
And Nova, go ahead and tell the people where they can find you.
What up, what up, what up? You can find me on here every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, man. Or you can find me on Twitter at super_Nova Gamer. Chop it up with your boy, man. You know? But yeah, thank you for everybody who's stopping through this tremendous giveaway that's gonna be going to the membership, individuals. So now we're doing big things, man. Thank you for everybody who not shot out, but who came out to chill with your boys, man. Really appreciate y'all.
Indeed. Hey guys, hey listen. Let me switch over to the big dog. Boom. Voila. Listen, y'all. Really appreciate y'all. Remember, it's not too late. If you're already a member, you good. If you want to give some memberships, it increases your standing to get that Indiana Jones light box. It's not a light box. It's a light box. Super Gucci. And shout out to Nerd Propellant for that. Great guy. Oh my God. You did miss. Listen, somebody. Fuck. Nerds and Other Legends dropped a 20 bomb. And I forgot to blow the horn.
He did, bro. And I forgot my darn self because we was in the middle of the question game.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I still don't see it. I don't. That's weird.
It came and went. It for sure. It was there.
Different system. Can't see stuff the same. That shit used to just pop up.